Japan is an explosive mix of tradition and modernity. Despite wars and natural disasters, much of its rich and centuries-old culture has been preserved and shines bright today. There are indeed many good reasons why it is one of the most desired places for a trip. Welcome back to Town Travel Tips. Today, we will discover the most incredible spots to visit in Japan. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and you are all set for an amazing Japanese adventure. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji, Japan's most famous site, is the country's tallest mountain and an active volcano. Towering 3,800 meters over an otherwise mainly flat landscape to the south and east, it can be seen from Tokyo, over 100 kilometers away. Mount Fuji can be climbed with an overnight stop in one of the huts built for sheltering the hikers. Still, many tourists prefer to visit the area with a more leisurely day trip from Tokyo using high-speed trains. Kyoto. Kyoto is one of Japan's most visited cities, with more than 10 million people yearly. Kyoto's beautiful ancient streets and buildings, largely untouched since the imperial family moved here more than 1,000 years ago, are the spots that everybody comes to explore. The Kyoto Imperial Palace, standing since 794 AD, and the Nijo Castle, a 4 centuries-old fortress, are among the must-see landmarks you cannot miss. Okayama. Okayama is an excellent spot to visit in Japan if you want to stray off the beaten path. This contemporary city has one of the most excellent parks in the country, and is especially lovely during cherry blossom season. Being on the bullet train path is convenient to reach, and a great way to escape the mess of big cities like Tokyo and Kyoto. Osaka. Many travelers to Japan consider Osaka to be a must-see destination. You will be glad to spend 2 or 3 nights there for the neon madness of dotonbori, the delicious cuisine, which is also suitable for vegetarians, and the friendly people of Osaka. Do not miss the castle near the city center, one of the most amazing Japanese landmarks. It was built in the 1500s and went through several wars and unlucky events, which led to constant reconstruction over the centuries. Yet the stone walls are still original and quite impressive. At the same time, the central tower has been restored to the original. It can be accessed for an authentic journey into the glorious past of the whole country. Around the castle, enjoy the public garden, which is open till late during the cherry blossom season, and is an oasis of peace and relaxation. Hiroshima. Hiroshima became sadly famous for all of the wrong reasons. But while the past cannot be changed, visiting the Memorial Park is a great way to understand the magnitude of the events and the effort that the city put together to become a symbol of peace for future generations. The memorial is located in what was once a lively portion of the city, and the epicenter of the atomic detonation. There are several significant monuments and museums related to the events of that tragic day, but that also have a focus on peace-generating initiatives from around the world. Sapporo. Sapporo, located on Japan's northernmost island, Hokkaido, has a lot to offer travelers. The island's principal city is a cultural hotspot, holding several spectacular events and festivals. It also features a particularly culinary flair, a long theatrical heritage, and several museums, galleries, and parks. It takes around 4 hours from Tokyo by bullet train to reach the Hokkaido region. Still, if you have many days in the capital, it is worth organizing a day trip to Sapporo and exploring the downtown and the city from the top of Mount Moiwa, a popular winter destination for its snow and ski slopes. Nara. Nara, traditionally regarded as the cradle of Japanese civilization, is located in central Honshu, south of Lake Biwa. It's surrounded by huge hills and dense forests. Every year, millions of tourists arrive in Nara for the ancient architecture, temples, and art treasures, making it one of Japan's most attractive cities. The other reasons that made Nara famous is the Deer Park, a city park where deer wander freely around the locals and visitors. For adults and children, a rare sight and something that will be forever remembered. Miyajima. Miyajima is a tiny island located about an hour outside of Hiroshima. It is most notable for its massive torii gate, which appears to float on the ocean during high tide. Miyajima is a romantic destination that is best experienced by spending overnight at one of the island's ryokan. While there are generally many day tourists, the area becomes considerably calmer and more serene in the evening. On the island, many wild deer perfectly blend with the humans. During the day, they visit the same attractions as the tourists, and they sleep along the walking trails at night. Have you ever been to Japan? Let us know in the comment section below which other unique places you have visited. If you are planning a trip, ask your questions to our community. We are here to help every fellow traveler. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the following video. Ciao!